Stevie B here with another draft. Doing another mock draft. I have a league actually starting up tomorrow in this particular format with the two RB3 wide receiver. So, now's the time to kind of experiment and, see kind of what you can end up with where. Don't know where I'm picking yet in this draft. Usually that's randomized about an hour before, so won't really know or have an idea of where I'm going to pick from, which makes that a little harder as well. But we're going to start it up here. And looks like I randomized it, so I got the third pick. Looks like we've got Chicken in here as well at the 9 pick. But so McCaffrey and Taylor go, and then for me here, I like either Eckler or JJ. I'm gonna go with JJ. I'll go with JJ as early as the 103 this year. Could be the wide receiver 1 this year. New offense. They've got him moving around a lot. Supposed to be passing more, so that's exciting. But yeah, I don't mind going. I mean, for me, there it's like Eckler or Jefferson there for me. And Chicken goes Diggs before Mixon. Devontae and Kelsey go at the turn there. That's nice. Chase Barkley, that's nice. Mixon Chubb, okay. I'm not a huge fan of Chubb, but Diggs and Swift. I mean, Swift falls all the way to that second round there. And then we get back to me, and Kamara goes, Jones goes, Fournette goes. I don't like that either. But now we've got either CeeDee Lamb or Javonte. Now, I don't know if Javonte will make it back to me, so I think I've got to go with Javonte. Neither of these guys are going to probably make it back to me, CD or Javonte. So I think I'm going to go with Javonte just because I do have Jefferson already. So let me get, a guy that I think will be an RB1 this year. And there goes CD, Cheetah, and Evans. So that hurts a little bit. But we've still got A.J. Brown. We've still got T. Higgins up here. We've still got Pittman. Those are guys that I'm looking at right now. And I mean, RBs, I'm not a huge fan of taking Zeke or Connor, Akers, Montgomery. I don't love those guys. Breece Hall and ETN are guys that I do like. But with A.J. Brown and T. Higgins still on the board, I don't think I can go past that. So we're going to go with A.J. Brown here. I think they're going to try and really get the ball to him down in Philly. So let's go with A.J. Brown here. But again, could have went either way. I mean, there's worlds where I want to take either Breece or ETN there and then wait. But I think I like A.J. Brown more. And then, in this format, we got the 3 wide receivers and then the 1 flex. So I guess you can say wide receiver is more important. Not a ton, but let's see what Chicken goes with here as he goes Diggs and Swift. He's got some RBs on the board there. He's got some choices. He goes ETN, which is good. I like ETN. Taking advice from me over here. Taking my guys. Comes back around, still has a chance to get Breece. I mean, I might go Breece there. Just go with the 3 RBs. Let's see what he does. Or does he go wide receiver or tight end? He goes Terry. He goes Scary Terry, which is it's not surprising, but I probably would have went a different round, definitely. Herbert fell to the 4th round there. So Herbert actually wouldn't have been bad. I could have took him in that 3rd as well. But let's see. Deontay, Mike Williams, Jalen Waddle, DK. I mean, I like Mike Williams. He'll be my wide receiver 3. I like that upside. Schultz is still here. He might last, though, until the next spot. So I don't love the RBs. A.J. Dillon, I guess, I like. And then after that is all those secondhand RBs, which I don't mind doing. So I don't mind here going like Mike Williams, and then hopefully maybe I could get Schultz Schultz on the way back. I like Waddle. I like Deke. I think just with Mike Williams having that opportunity and playing with, playing with Herbert, even though he's not consistent, I don't need him to be really as my wide receiver 3. So I'll take those, those boomer bust weeks. So now we come back and we've still got Elijah Mitchell. We still got A.J. Dillon on the board. We still got Schultz. So we could solidify with Dillon our 2 RBs, or we can go into that flex and go with like a Judy or Allen Robinson, which will be really, really strong flex, or we can go Dalton Schultz and have a strong tight end. So I love Schultz for whatever reason. So I'm going to go Schultz here. Let's just go. I think he's the last, for me at least, he's the last elite tight end that's still on the board. I could have waited. Like I said, I could have went Judy. I could have went Robinson or Dillon. Dillon was a guy I was looking at as well. And, I mean, if I had to do it again, maybe I'll pick Dillon instead of Schultz. Maybe I'll wait on Schultz. But he was the number 3 tight end last year. And I think it could only go up now for him, especially with Amari's done. We've got a question here. What do you think of my draft? 12-team PPR, Kyler Murray, Alvin, Fournette, JJ, Allen Robinson, Zach Ertz, and ETN. I like it. I like it, Jive G, if that's how hopefully I said it right. But yeah, I don't mind that at all. I mean, Kyler Murray is obviously a QB1. He should be somewhere in the top 6, as he usually is. And then you've got, Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara, I worry a little bit just because of his situation. And, like, if that full video is unleashed, he could be, suspended during the season, midseason. Fournette, I'm not a huge fan of. But he finished great last year. If he stays healthy, I mean, he'll be fine. He'll be a top 10 back. So you've got 2 top 10 backs there. JJ's my favorite wide receiver. So that's great. You've got Allen Robinson. Ertz is a great tight end, kind of a little bit of a sleeper, but he was like the number 5 tight end once he actually got to the Cardinals and started playing there. From then on, he was the number 5 tight end. So I like that. And I love ETN. I love ETN this year. So I like that. So you got a good squad, man. You got a good squad. Any other questions, let me know. But thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. So we're going to go. See, now we get back to the RBs. I don't like Sanders. I don't like Harris. I don't like Hunt. Kenneth Walker, I like. But again, we're going to go St. Brown here. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to. St. Brown is just a steal to have for me in my flex. So we're gonna go there. We'll wait on QB maybe. We still got Stafford down here, Cousins, Lance. I don't mind getting those guys. I don't mind taking those guys. I think we've got to go. I'm gonna go Tony Pollard here over Kenneth Walker, just because I know Pollard is going to get burned even if Zeke is healthy. Can I get like a fire emoji in here? No. So hopefully you heard that, Jim and Chi, about your question there. But yeah, I mean, I like it. I like the squad. Like I said, a couple guys I don't particularly like, in Alvin Kamara and Fournette. Not that they're bad picks. It's just my personal preference. I just don't like those particular players this year. Let's see. So Chicken, after McLaurin, he went Marquise Brown. He went CEH, Burks, Cook. So now we come back. We still need a QB. And Dak is still here. Aaron Rodgers, Trey Lance, Matt Stafford. And I don't mind any of these guys, whether it's Dak, Stafford, Kirk, or Lance. So let's go. We could go either Stevenson or Pierce. I mean, this is a great round to take Pierce if you get him in the 8th round. even though their offense might suck. Or Stevenson is another good one. So now I'm kind of torn between either Stevenson or Pierce here. Those are the two guys that I am definitely thinking of without a doubt. And we're gonna go Pierce. We're gonna go Pierce. I think I like what he's got going on there, and he could definitely bust out. So here now on the comeback, we could lock up the QB. Let's go with Stafford. So we've got everything locked in here. We've got a RB on the bench that could potentially, do some work. He'd probably end up in the RB2 range if that's kind of where I have him in my rankings now. The only thing I worry about, obviously, is just the offense and then being in just bad situations, especially trying to play from behind. What is Houston going to do? Are they going to have Dameon Pierce be the 3-down guy? Is he going to be there on 3rd down as well? Is he going to be catching, passes and passing situations as well? So that's still a little bit of an unknown that we don't kind of know yet. But yeah, like I don't mind, if you can lock in a top RB1 and then, kind of stream maybe that RB2 or get a couple guys that have that potential to take over and it could really be serviceable RB2s. So looks like Chicken is going to go auto pick here, but yeah, not a bad team. Not a bad team for Chicken. I don't know if I love the Burks pick though. I don't really like that, but now Chicken's back in after he gets auto picked. Fryermuth and Carr. All right, so here we go. George Pickens, I really like. I don't know what he's going to do this year. Obviously, we don't know how that offense is going to be. But we've got Himes, we've got Henderson, Spiller, Robinson, who unfortunately just had that horrific accident. Luckily, he's okay. So hopefully he'll be okay after the first couple of weeks. But let's go Henderson. Let's go Henderson here. I like him. I don't know if Akers is getting all that burn there. And, because I kind of went light running back at first, this is where, you kind of want to take some of these flyer guys that could kind of jump into a really good role. Like we'll take Algier here as well. Pacheco's another good one. I should have took Pacheco actually. But we'll see if he lands to us on the comeback here. But a couple more picks left, but we've got a solid squad so far. I love this squad actually. Getting JJ and Javonte is pretty sick. And then having AJ Brown and Mike Williams to go with that, with Matt Stafford, Javonte, Dalton Schultz, and St. Brown. I mean, I've got all the guys that I like this year. And everyone's gonna have their guys. Everybody's gonna have their guys that they particularly like. There's just certain guys I just don't want to draft. Not that I don't think they're going to do good. I just, weighing out everything, situations and, and talent and just taking everything into consideration. Certain guys I just don't like. I had the chance to take Zeke there. I like that 3rd pick. I just don't love Zeke. Now that I have Pollard, it wouldn't have been bad if I did take Zeke. But so here, yeah, Pacheco's still here. Let's go Pacheco. We've got a lot of running backs that have some upside. And then when we come back to wide receiver here, let's go Tolbert. I like Jacoby Myers as well. He's a little bit under the radar kind of guy. Isaiah McKenzie's a great sleeper pick to take late. KJ Osborne as well. Nico Collins, Alec Pierce, all these guys have good upside, which I really like. So Chicken goes with Dubes. He goes with Julio. He loves him some Julio. He's always going after Julio. He gets Derek Carr, which I think that was the auto pick, but otherwise he probably would have went with Kirk Cousins. But here, yeah, at the last pick here, we could go McKenzie. I like McKenzie just because obviously he's playing with Josh Allen. So Yeah, let's go Mackenzie, and that wraps it up for this draft. Like I said, I got my draft tomorrow, so if I'm in like the 3 pick or somewhere around here, I do like the way this kind of was set up. But then again, never go into the draft, with the strategy, right? Just kind of see how the board falls. You never know who's going to pick who in your league. Excuse me. But yeah. So I'll be back on tomorrow night. I'll be streaming our actual draft, which is my home league. So I'll stream that for y'all, so y'all can see who. Damn. Y'all can see who I'm taking, who everybody else is taking. It's going to be the real deal. So that'll be fun. Can't wait. The first of our 3 home league drafts. We have 1 dynasty league. For our home league, we have my league, which is this setup here with the 3 wide receivers and 1 flex. And then we also have another home league where we have 2 QB. It's a 2 QB league. So every league is a little bit different as far as our 3 home leagues go. So I'll keep y'all updated on that, and we'll do all those drafts. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Any questions you have, you can put them in the comments, or follow us on the bottom there on Instagram at Dynasty Life Fantasy. You can DM anything you like. I'm usually posting stuff up there all the time, so you can answer questions, ask questions. But yeah, we're here for y'all, so stay tuned.